scared, and it rallied higher.
Can you see my chart?
Yeah, got it. I had a winner here at 641.
Hey, you won like $20, right, or something like that.
24.
Damn.
That paper money, bro.
We need to start using real money. What do you think?
So far, my plan is like something Eric told me, and it's gonna be to like the end of the year to just keep practicing. But I
Oh
am
yeah, yeah,
having like itchy feelings of like I need to get in now. But then it's a good thing I'm not, just because obviously like I'm learning from what my winners even mean.
right. Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. Wait until the start fresh.
Like the Febreze brothers.
But dude, I can see your progress though. Like it's crazy. Kind of cool watching it.
I'm kind of jealous. I feel like when you trade with real money, you're gonna start better than when I traded with real money.
Yeah, for sure.
I am very aware how I'm like let's say we're just all in the line going to the same destination. I'm just learning from you guys. I'm like, oh, this food messed up right there. I'm gonna avoid that. Oh, this food messed up right here. I'm gonna avoid that. It is
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it.
it's a weird shortcut, but it's also like, am I learning from that pain that you guys are learning from? Like, am I gonna miss out on that, or it's more like you ain't gotta experience the pain. You saw Eric put his fork in the socket and shocked himself. Why would I do that too?
Hey Eric, he has a hidden portfolio that he just does the opposite trades we do.
But there was a
Yeah, dude.
video, there was a podcast on some trader.
Going
I
to the
know
open.
Eric saw this video,
Holy
but
shit.
this guy explained that it'll take you 2 years to become profitable as a trader, or 1 year if you have a I forgot what he called it, but just someone that you're studying under. And I'm just kind of like,
Mentor.
yeah, mentor. And I'm like, well, I'm just kind of studying under you guys, so you guys are my 1 year.
Yeah, I'm going into the open. If you had a contract ready, you could short this 600 lot seller at 5903 inside 90-minute supply.
I
That was
think
my downside pre-market plan, but it happened too quick.
same. And this is where I'm telling you, Edith came in like just opened the door singing, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Lock the door.
I know. Well, she comes in here to meditate, so she's kind of silent. But like, I was like, just stay over there. You need
900 lot buyer here before the open.
Failed.
513, 5901. But it pops up higher at the open. Pop in here. 6:30 a.m. Market open.
Why does it look like shit again?
No way it already hit.
yeah, the quality's down if that matters.
Whoa, my screen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not doing what you did last time.
there you go. Oh.
It's I don't know what you did last time, but it's in the way where when you put the mouse on top of the book map, it gets kind of like fuzzy. But the last video, you had it like perfect. Be better, Eric.
Right now, is it fuzzy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right now, is it fuzzy?
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
it looks good. It's just the last right now
There
it's
you go.
4K, but I think it's because you took the mouse off of it.
Oh,
feel like my computer is like vibrating in a way I've never heard before. Like I think I'm recording too much or something.
Oh shit.
Is that my computer or outside?
There's a computer.
Oh, it is something outside. It's just like a consistent vibration sound, and I was like, "Oh, my computer's heating up."
What time did you get long, Gabriel?
6:36.
3 minutes.
Yep. Had a quick day this day. I exited. I exited at 6:42. I saw around 600 lot buyer at pre-market, and I was like, okay, this is gonna bounce.
Pre-market.
58.89 pre-market lows.
Oh,
I had to move my stop loss to 3 hour demand because I got in later than I expected it. I wanted to pull back into 3 hour demand, but I did. I saw the outlier first, and it just kept rolling.
you got it in where?
58.89 pre-market.
Right here.
Yeah.
Where'd you see the 600 lot buyer?
Zoom out. Zoom over. The right one. Right. Oh, what the fuck? Zoom back out. Zoom out. Where am I at? What the hell?
There was a
What's the
buyer at
most you got?
59.25. I don't remember if I saw it or you guys called it out.
Let me see. Yeah,
That,
it was a five. It was a 500.
oh, I see it now. 58.
Yeah, yeah, that's right under.
I think the whole time I never seen the way I couldn't see it right now. I think that was happening to me because I was waiting for an outlier and I couldn't see it.
Mm. Yeah, so the zoom fucks you up, dude. It's like you can think you're seeing something, and then you turn it a little bit, and now it's completely gone.
And my Microsoft was worrying me because it was at 30-minute supply. Although it had broke it already, I was scared.
Yeah, I don't think
But
confirmations were completely
NQ was
going my way.
holding VWAP. It's not at a key level. And then NVIDIA looks scary too.
Yeah,
But I think
confirmations
Apple
look
had
like.
it clean. Yeah, Apple was holding a clean 30-minute demand there, which that's what was giving me like the anticipation to enter. I just couldn't find that outlier. But I'm not gonna lie, when you guys said you guys made money, I had FOMO. I even wrote that down.
My trade had passed already. It was like a couple minutes before. But I entered at 58.94 and exited at 58.96. Damn, only 2 points, but it made me $24.
Only 2 points? Wait, how many contracts?
One. I'm trying to see why.
What the hell?
I was
That's
only
just
in it.
tricking you.
I was only in it for like 2 minutes, and then it
I
stalled
think it
out.
was the aggressiveness though, because he took a breakout.
Oh,
He took
shit.
this time.
Yeah, and then I had a previous demand zone right there, 15 minute in the pre-market, and so it was like another like the earlier trade I explained where I'm like I see some momentum, I see some heavy buying, and I was like, well, if it breaks 58.94, which was why it was just more like it shouldn't count anymore as a line at all, but it was a 58.94 15 minute, and then the entire box of it was just a 2 point because it was a 92, and so I was like, I'm just gonna let it ride. If it breaks that box, then I had to get out.
Damn, you keep taking those trades. I don't know. Maybe that is something you like to trade.
Yeah, these breakouts, man. There's a pattern for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta, if you are gonna keep taking them, like when you do see them, take it and journal it, because I don't want to like stop you from like trading something that you do see.
It was Bookmap as well. Like I just saw either like a quick pop. Well, yeah, you could see it on there. It's like a quick pop, and I exited right where it stalled at.
Just, I don't know. From a probability standpoint, you got to really study that because breakout, like you obviously see here, like it didn't continue with very far after you entered. Whereas if you would have entered down here where Gabriel had entered and held it, your profits would be a lot more. So the risk to reward here is a lot better probability wise rather than taking it midway through the move.
Plus, breakouts are inconsistent and like they like do whatever they want.
And see, if you were thinking in a reversal mind state, rather than chasing this push up here, you could actually set your mind to prepare for a reversal because the buying weekend, and this is where I got in. I took the trade at 646. So I seen this fail right here, and then I seen that it was pushing up aggressive, like somewhat more aggressive than I usually like, but the SVP had built up right here, and there was a 800 lot buyer.
Yeah, that's the one.
It was
That's
when
out
I
there.
zoom out.
I saw it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's like an 800 lot buyer here. So to me, that was like, if it doesn't get above that 800 lot buyer, this is gonna fall again. So when it popped up right here, the 800 lot buyer was at 89, I think, or 98, and I entered at 646.27.
That was my target.
So like right here, oh yeah, 58.98 is where I entered, and then I wrote it to VWAP on Thinkorswim. The VWAP that's on TOS,
Clean.
which is 59. It was like 58.94. So I got out. I don't like where I exited though. Even though I like it hit my target, the setup itself, it was two risk 4 point reward, but I don't know how I feel about it. Followed my plan though.
It was a clean one. It worked.
Yeah. But see how like you got a piece of, I don't know, it's tough for me because like
You can trade it.
I just am not looking at that. I'm looking for when this move is gonna die down so I could reverse it.
I was thinking when it was happening, I'm like, fuck, I missed it. I'm not gonna get in. But then I'm just like, I don't know why. I'm like, well, let me just see if it does anything with all the lines that I've charted. But I don't know.
See. To be honest, dude, I think
That
you're
phrase
gonna.
sounds sketchy.
I think when you start using real money, I think you're gonna stop that real fast. I think
Yeah,
because
because you're saying The way you said that itself sounds like you said I missed it, so I
Let me
was
see what
seeing
happens.
if these lines, yeah. That if statement sounds kind of eh.
You're gonna realize when you're using real money, it's not gonna be working, man.
True. I guess I'm also in the. I'm already kind of not mastering it, but like getting better at. Because also even before I started trading more consistently right now, I still needed to get in the habit of what it means to create a stop and then respecting it. Like even though it's paper money, like I gotta respect that stop. So I'm still like in the habit of like, well, when I create that, obviously I'm taking like real serious scalper type trades that I don't know that I'm not
Actually,
100%
you
sure.
know what I think will help you? Are you creating pre-market plans?
Yeah, I definitely did this week. I think last week as well.
Now, are the trades you're taking, are they your pre-market plan?
Mm.
This, like I said, well, I missed my original pre-market plan on this trade that we're looking at because it happened so fast. It dropped within like the first 5 minutes, and I don't know why. I just was like, "What the fuck?" I don't know what to do there.
Because it is a good skill to be able to come up with stuff on the fly. But I think when you're first starting off, only sticking to your pre-market plan will like really help you build that discipline to trade what you're looking for rather than to like try to come up with something on the fly, because coming up with something on the fly does work, and we did have to use it this week because of conditions. But when the market starts to move to like key levels and you focus on only taking trades at those key levels, uh that's going to be very helpful rather than I missed this move, let me try to come up with something on the fly. That's going to make you lose money over time rather than actually only focusing on your pre-market plan.
Yes. And dude, me and Eric were there, dude. I remember when we first started, we couldn't wait for shit. And there
Yeah,
was a
like
time
I wouldn't go ahead.
well, there was a time where I was losing so much. I was like, dude, I'm not patient at all. So I just stopped taking trades. I saw the trades that I wanted to take go off without me, and the FOMO was there, man. But I just like said, this is okay. Kept telling myself this is okay. For like 2 weeks, I didn't take a trade. I was just seeing shit go by, and that helped me a lot. Like actually focusing on seeing winners go on without me. It helped me like kind of control myself. You know what I mean? Like you have to like just like for a week, do what Eric said. Just go based off your pre-market plan and see how that helps you.
Mhm.
Just try for a whole week. And even if you think you got a good breakout setup, let it go off without you, even if it wins.
Mhm.
And just control that emotion because those are real emotions we're all going through. And we need to like really do something about it, physically do something about it. Because it really will be a detriment to your portfolio in the long term if you keep letting those emotions get the best of you. And I'm barely learning that right now too. Like I should have known that a long time ago. I just need to apply myself better to do that myself because I'm still taking chases like I did yesterday, two of them, and it was just not good. So we all got to control that shit. So
Yep.
I think Eric's plan is good. Try that for a week or two and see how your mind changes. 'Cause it will.
Because
It really will.
you're going to realize that's when you're going to feel like, okay, I know what I'm doing because you set the plan up previously and you followed through with it and executed it all the way to its final point. That's when you feel like, okay, I have a skill because I'm setting this up prior and it's working out.
Yeah.
Right.
And even you can hear even me and Eric, like we're still struggling with holding to our targets. We always get scared because we're being impatient because it's not hitting our targets fast enough, and we leave profits on the table. And if we just stick to our plan 100%, we'd be making more money. So
Yep.
that's the problem we have to work on. So we all got like our shit we have to work on and tweak to make our setups better and our trading mentality better too to become profitable. So it's a whole battle. It's fucking crazy.
For sure. I hear it. I'm not even, like I said, I don't take my wins and be like, I know what I'm doing. It's more like, why did I win?
Right. That's what you need to like reverse. You need to be able to reverse engineer your setup and be like, okay, this is this is why I took it. This is why I exited. This is why this was my stop loss. Every reason needs to make sense. And
That's why
it's
today also I asked you guys like what trade did you take at what time so that we could actually discuss like how you like we basically just reverse engineered all our trades today by talking about exactly what we see.
like the details. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think this is good. I think this is going to help a lot for all of us.
Oh yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I only took one
Basically
trade today.
for
Yeah.
trades.
One thing I'll say, and I don't know if it was something I needed to work on or something I need to realize is a good thing, but I kind of feel like, and I don't know if it's because I learned from you guys where it's like, oh, I'm over trading or whatever. But once I get like one move, whether I took a trade or not, I'm like, I'm kind of done. Like, I don't even want to do anything else. Because then I don't know if I want to be like, oh, let me find something else. Let me find something else. But
Yeah.
No, I don't want to take another trade if I'm winning.
yeah, Mr. Six.
Yeah. I have a rule for myself. If I have a, I have a 2 trade losing rule. If I lose 2 trades, I'm done. But if I win one, I'm done. I don't take the second trade. But if I lose one and
Mine
win
is
one, go for it.
mine is 3,
Yeah, you have to have
but
strict rules for
sometimes
yourself.
I break it.
Mhm. That's a problem Eric
It'll be
has.
like
You need savings on that one.
But I do think like the next for you to focus on next week or just moving forward is really having a pre-market plan to follow and grading your trades on like whether it was sticking to your plan, and if you did stick to your plan, did you follow it like in a high quality, or did it take like 3 tries to get in and then like figure out why it took 3 tries to get in, like just really analyzing why you took that trade.
Yeah, so it's a lot of work, but it's been helping.
Yeah,
Like the way I do, the way I screenshot my bookmap trade has been helping me so much with the patterns I'm looking at. That's why I keep doing it. It's a lot of fucking work and it takes forever, but it's been helping, so I keep doing it. And I
and
don't like doing it.
exactly, I feel like the same way you have like your pre-market routine, you have to have like your routine for like after you're done trading to
Yes,
like make sure you journal it accordingly.
yes, 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 yes.
'Cause, like journaling is definitely another process to trading. And then reviewing that journal also. Like if you just journal it and don't review it, what's the point?
Yeah, that's why we got these study sessions, so I don't
Yeah,
have to do it anymore.
like honestly, my studying hasn't grown right now. Like right now, the only studying has been these Saturday reviews, and I know that's my problem. I'm like, fuck, like Eric, when you sent the video yesterday, I'm like, Eloy, when are you gonna make time to watch this? You haven't been like making time to study at all, or like just watching a video. I consider that studying, but like I haven't been taking the time to do that. I'm very like busy right now, like in regards to my daily routine, but I need to figure. That's another thing. Like it's on my list of like making more time for studying.
Dude, but I don't want you to think that I'm studying 24/7 either. Like, there's days I skip too because
I'm
I'm just so
thinking of
fucking tired.
Eric.
Not over here,
This
B.
dude Eric's annoying as fuck, bro. He's like, I was studying for the last 8 hours. I was like, what the fuck? But I'm
You
not
study
hating
every
on
day,
him.
24/7, Eric?
Yeah, I feel like he does.
I don't hear nothing.
You study 24/7 every day?
Yo,
Yeah, we could hear you.
Hello, we can hear you.
Yes,
Let
fool.
him come back here. I want to know if
I
he
don't know
studies
what.
every fucking day. Hello, can you hear us?
We could hear you. It's your mic. But remember the other day, or I think it was Monday's review that we had a Monday morning, and then this dude was like, I was studying for like 7 hours yesterday, and I was like, what the fuck? And
Can't do that every day. That's fucking bullshit. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Hey, do you study every day 24 hours? Or what?
Every day.
I'm not
You
there
don't
yet.
study every day, you fucking liar.
I do. I swear I do.
Damn, I don't even study
But
every day.
also because at work I have so much downtime between shit that I could just be reading that book that I sent you. I could just all I'm thinking about is trading to get myself out of there.
Right. But fuck, yeah, I'm trying to tell Eloy, like, he doesn't have to fucking study
No, you don't
24/7.
have to. You don't have to. I'm just very I'm weird, dog.
Aggressive.
But I'm not even hating on it. I feel like I do need to get to that level because it also reminded me of Danny Trades when he said he like locked in that one like one of for like months, and then like he was like the little bit of months he was so locked in that was like all the information he needed.
Yeah, I mean that goes back to the discipline thing. You just need to be consistent with your routines and all that stuff. And I was there too, man. Like I told you before, Eric told me through text, like, "Oh, you don't want it bad enough," and I was like, "Fuck, he's right." I kind of got mad, but it was really for myself because he was right. I wasn't showing up consistently on the Discord or trading. I wouldn't even take a trade, and it was all bad. So he told me that, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" So I kept showing up every day now. But yeah, you gotta master yourself, dude.
I'm definitely aware of my routine though. Like I think it's important to be aware of your routine, be aware of what your day looks like. And I don't think other than not being able to study, it's not like I'm using my free time for anything else. It's just more of like I'm too tired to study on my free time. But my free time is very little because I'm just like working right now, like different lifestyles
What?
where I just have like an
How much
expensive
time is your free time?
right now it's not that much at all. Like I wake up, do the market thing till 8, and then I threw in like running my block and stretching to into the routine. Then I try to like clean up the house real quick before I go to work, and I take like a quick 15-20 minute power nap, and then just go to work. And then I'm back at 8 at night, and then I chart from 8 to like 9. And then I have like that last hour from 9 to 10 because I try to be in bed by 10. And it's kind of like I gotta eat dinner,
That is a tight schedule.
catch up with Edith, and that's only because fuck, like I'm just mad at myself for not developing this during the pandemic because during the pandemic I wasn't even working. I just didn't have the habits.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's back in the past. You got to figure out what you could do now.
Well,
Because I like at 8, I start to like uh, do my charting, and then I'll push it to like 10 probably, where I'm like, all right, I need to go to bed.
yeah,
So I have 2 hours.
yeah, because I didn't want to put in his head that like we're studying 24/7 every day, like fucking consistently, while he's just doing something else. You know,
Yeah,
I
no.
want, yeah, it's
But
like
like
honestly, dude.
after this, I'll probably at some point later in like I'll probably chill for like an hour, but then after that, I'm probably gonna get back to like studying some shit. I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna rewatch Carmine's video. That's what I'm gonna do. So like I'm always trying to find time to do it, but it's not like I'm doing it all the time either. I'll